Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm the Man Scout Jake Manning. Hope you all are doing very well. Y'all, the further south I move, the more y'all drawls out through my mouth. But hopefully, you guys are enjoying your Thursday, and hopefully, you're ready to enjoy Trading Card Thursday with the Man Scout Jake Manning. That is me, the Man Scout Jake Manning, one and the only. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us here tonight. So. As I said, we are going to open up 5 packs of Topps. I'm going to give you a shot of it real fast. Add to the stream. There it is. 5 of these bad boys right here. Now, this is the one that's in the roughest condition. There are a couple, I'd say about 3 that are in very good condition and one that's impeccable condition. But there are about 2 of them that are a little bit rough. So hopefully the good cards are not in there. When I mean the good cards, I'm talking about Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. That's pretty much why I got the set. Also, too, I'm kind of interested to see if I can pull a Kareem. Also, too, Kevin McHale's rookie year. There's a lot of really good cards to get out of this set that will kind of make the money that I spent on this worth it. Hopefully I will at least break even on this whole deal, and then maybe one day after grading and everything else, it will transpire. I'll actually make a little bit of it'll actually be profitable. But for right now, just want to hang out with you guys. We had a little bit of time. I don't want to open these. I don't want to like start the stream, open up the packs, and then you guys missed all the excitement and everything. And there's only 5. I've only got 5 of these packs because that's really all I could afford with justifying in my mind. I probably could have afforded to get a couple more, but I think now you're getting into a crazy level if I buy anymore. But anybody in the chat that wants to talk up some of the crazier buys that they've had, I think buying these 5 packs right here are probably buying these 5 packs are probably, I would say, one of the crazier things I've done, or extravagant things I've spent, because I just don't know. I don't know if any of these are going to have the cards that I'm looking for. So it's very much a crapshoot. So we're going to find this out together, and we're going to open these up. But as always, this is kind of a trading card show. It's not just like, hey, I just open it up. I also want to talk about some of the recent ones that some of the trading cards I have been getting. So I'm going to remove this real fast. I'm going to do this like this so we can get a little bit bigger. There we go. So you can see a little better. I want to go through some of the hits I've been getting and some of the breaks that I've had. I've had some really good breaks. And of course, those of you who tuned in on IG Live know that I actually picked up one of these. If I can adjust let me go to advanced focus. There we go. Actually picked up a John Elway rookie, as some of you might have seen on the IG Live. I picked up one of these. I was going to get it graded. I am going to get it graded. I just don't know if I'm going to send it to PSA. I have to I may do a pre-grading to see what it's going to land, because as you can tell, it's a little off-centered top to bottom. The sides are kind of okay. There is, I believe, a corner that's not particularly great, but it is a little off-center this way. So it's not going to be a 9 or a 10. So I got to figure out where that's going to land. So Hayabusa Jones, he's on here, and he wants to talk about how he finally ponied up and bought a Randy Moss auto. Hayabusa, how much does that set you back right now? I know a lot of people are there's a lot of wide receivers in the last 2 drafts, and there's a lot of quarterbacks that get a lot of love in the hobby, and there's a lot of speculation that wide receivers could kind of come up to close to quarterback money, maybe not all the way, but pretty close. They're talking about a good investment right now is Justin Jefferson. Right now you can get his National Treasures patch auto for like 300. So that's something that's out there. So, but yeah, I've been investing in a lot of the wide receivers, but also too, I ripped a pack of 1992 Skybox and got a nice little insert of Jim Kelly right here. This is gold foil right there. So it's a little bit different than the base. So it's just very cheap wax. If I take it to CSG and it comes back a decent grade, it's probably worth more than the entire box that I ripped, and I had a wonderful time ripping the box. Okay. He said 175, but it's a Leaf card, not official license, but numbered out of 5. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I've actually got a Leaf Joe Montana, so I like mine too. Also not officially licensed as well, but it is a Joe Montana autograph, which is all that I care about at the end of the day. So yeah, I feel you on that. Leaf does a lot of really fantastic autograph cards. They're also got a lot of celebrity autograph cards. So and a lot of people are getting their celebrity cards. Also, too, I picked up a 1993 Stadium Club, and I picked up a very nice looking Jerome Bettis, which I will also probably get graded at CSG. We'll probably, after I do that, will be well worth the box that I bought. All right, Thurman saying, talk about his wildest expenses. He bought a box of slabs and stitched and got a Wade Boggs jersey and an Aaron Jones slab. So good for you. And, you know, it doesn't hurt someone like Wade Boggs. Like, I consider it all-time great, but that's because he's in the Simpson episode. Yeah, anybody in the Simpsons episode, you were considered an all-time great to me. Ozzie Smith, Daryl Strawberry, Steve Sachs, all of you are all an all-time great in my book. But here's an eBay pickup that I actually got, and this is definitely going to be my PC because this is a David Montgomery autograph card. I'm a big fan of anybody who played for the Iowa Hawkeyes or Iowa State. As those of you who've kind of paid attention to my Instagram, one of my favorite cards in my PC is my CJ Beathard jersey autograph rookie card. Well, this isn't a rookie David Montgomery, but it is from the newer Prisms David Montgomery. It's a little bit off centered, but this is in my PC, so I'm not worried about getting it graded. And I got it for like $20. And I remember seeing David Montgomery play for the Cyclones, so pretty happy about this pickup. This is clearly just a PC thing. Oh, actually, go back to the bus discussion. Talking about the bus card that I had, the bus rookie card. So got you met him about 5 years ago, and he was super nice. Got a Rams card signed. All right, well, hey, maybe send it into Beckett and authenticate it. But if it's in your PC, PWI PERT, then good for you, man. Like that's the thing too. Same with my Bo Jackson. That's my autograph Bo card is in my PC and will stay in my PC. I got it authenticated, so that way that once I'm not around, somebody can get some money off of it. But while I'm around, I will always have my autograph Bo Jackson. All right, and this is another little eBay pickup right here. This is a jersey Mac Jones card. Right here, I picked this up on eBay for only like $20. Another question that came in: Iowa State, and criminals. Who else do you collect? I don't know, man. It's sometimes just things just strike me a certain way. Certain players excite me. Another thing about these packs right here is I'm a big fan of Magic Johnson. I actually visited Midwest Cards while we were in Columbus, Ohio, and it's a company that I've bought off of online before and been very happy with their service. And they have a storefront, and I stopped in, and they had SGC 1987 graded Magic card. It was only like graded a 7. So it was only like $50, and I really like that 1987 basketball series, and packs are very expensive because there's Jordans in it, and I really like Magic, and I really like that Magic card, so I picked it up. And like Magic just kind of hits me in a certain way. I love the Showtime Lakers. I remember as a young child watching the 1988 NBA Finals when the Lakers won, and they went in their locker room and they had a big celebration where we're pouring champagne on each other. And I remember going to school in the school bus and just talking to my friends like, oh my God, they were so excited and they were so happy and they're pouring champagne at each other. And they just thought it was crazy. But I was just like, saw that as a young child, these people winning a world title. And I just remember thinking, I want to be that happy, and I want to figure out a way to be that happy as many days of my life as possible. So Magic Johnson was a big part of that. That's why this one's gonna be a little emotional too. But one of my most recent pickups right here on eBay, Mac Jones, pretty happy about it. Really all over really digging the new Prisms. And of course, I've been Chronicles has been a big one for breaks for me. Trey Lance, like Chronicles, I highly recommend 2021 Chronicle NFL Chronicles because they are just full. It doesn't matter if it's a $7 Target, a hobby box, a blaster, a hanger. They are just full of some really, really cool cards, guys. Like I even got some of these right here. Like all these came out of Chronicles. So a lot of really, really good cards in Chronicles, and I can't speak highly enough of the product. Just chock full of rookies. If you want to just, casually collect some rookies, I would recommend Chronicles. They got just a wide variety of really good stuff and really old school, Pinnacle stuff. And just it's almost like a year in review of trading cards as Chronicles. I highly recommend it. And of course, also too, I think I got this in Chronicles as well. Chronicles hobby box. Hoping, got big hopes for Tutu Atwell. So it's one of my few jersey rookie cards, although it's more of a carpet. Would have been nice if it was like a 2-color one, but it is what it is. Of course, everybody is going crazy about optics right now, and I got my Micah Parsons. This is another person. If you want to ask me Iowa State and Criminals, well, I got Michael Parsons. Hopefully, he doesn't turn out to be one of those 3 categories. He can't be an Iowa or Iowa State grad, but hope he doesn't end up being criminal. He does play for the Cowboys though, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But yeah, the new optics are Donruss Optic. They are flying off the shelves. I was just in a shop the other day and I bought the last 2 blasters. And every time I've tried to get in a break with my break group, they're all the good teams are filled up. The only thing they ever have left are Falcons, Panthers, which I've got all of the Panthers cards you could possibly get. They also have the Eagles and the Texans. So if you guys are hunting those in optic, let me know. I have a group that always has those open and always has those left over, but I have no interest in the Eagles because, well, 90s kid. I like the Cowboys. So it just feels wrong. Even though Devontae Smith, I think, has got a good year, and you'd be getting a Jalen Hurts second-year card. So you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong at all. But I got a lot of people in the chat right here I want to acknowledge. Just wanted. All right. Actually, I got somebody to give me a little shout out about some wrestling here. Just wanted to let you know I took my son to a show in Johnson City, Tennessee a few years ago, and he absolutely loved you and talked about more and more. And there was a show was headlined by Sting. Oh, Dustin, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for tuning in the program to just say that. So I enjoy talking with people at the merch table. I have great conversations with people about trading cards. I have great conversations with people about, if you guys want to talk about something other than wrestling, I'm always down. I'm always down for it. So that's thank you so much for saying that, Dustin. It really kind of made my day. I appreciated that. But and Thurman also said, he goes, yeah, basketball was better in the 80s and 90s, but I gotta say, I like the players now. The game's a lot of fun to watch. So the 3-point shooting makes it very exciting. So I agree with you to some extent, but I can't hate on it too much now. So who else? Kid. All right, you got Matt talking about how he loved collecting cards and was really big into it as a kid, and over the last few years started collecting again. Well, Matt, I mean, this is a good time. The hobby's strong. There's some good stuff. I mean, like I said, the optics right here, Donruss Optic, they're really got some good cards, and of course, Prism is what everybody's going after. And then, as I said, you can get some really cool stuff out of Chronicles, some really good rookies, and possible future Hall of Famers or stars of the league. So I highly recommend jumping in now. Hopefully you can get stuff at Target, because people like to buy up 8-10 blasters at a time at a Target, and then people like yourself, Matt, and me can't just pick up a blaster because we want to rip something on a Sunday afternoon. Actually, my girlfriend, who I love to death, she was in Target and she was buying me some Chronicles fat packs because she knows how much I love them. And there was a guy like just kind of like looking at the trading card rack and asked if my girlfriend collected. And she's like, "Oh no, this is for my boyfriend. He really enjoys them." And the guy goes, "Oh, well, I'll let you know these upper deck hockey cards are really going fast." And he scooped up 8 blasters, to which my girlfriend looked in dismay and looked right at him and said, "Oh, you're one of those assholes." And the guy goes, "Yep, I'm one of the reasons why they have buying limits in these stores." So, and he walked out with 6 hockey blasters. So, if you're looking for hockey cards in Greenville, South Carolina, there's some asshole who my girlfriend could probably point out in a lineup because she has a very sharp memory and very good eyesight. So, if you can't get any hockey blaster cards, especially upper deck, my girlfriend will point out the culprit and we can all shame him publicly if we need to. So that's like a big thing right now. But get it where you can. eBay's got some good prices, Matt, if you want to jump back into the hobby. That's a good comment. Like, oh, looks like his well, it looks like Parsons' future is set. He gets his doctorate at Iowa State, commits crimes found in a cornfield. Could be. I don't know. Like I said, the fact that he's Dallas Cowboy makes me very nervous about his criminal record because there are a lot of them. Oh, we got Vito's in the room right now. Yeah, please. Anybody said I told you I collect. Anytime you guys want to send me some, I will accept DMs of pictures of your trading cards. Or if you have a trading card Instagram, like my good friend Danger Dan, he's got Schwartz cards on Instagram. He's got a lot of like old school hockey stuff and a lot of his dad's stuff he's going through. So yeah, anytime if you guys have a personal IG where you just post like your wax packs finds, so go ahead. Or if you found like some cards, let me know. And or if you're like, hey, what do you think? Should I get this graded? Or what should I do with this? Or what do you think it's worth? Or should I get more of these? Yeah, I'm always willing to talk cards. I may not know everything, but I engage in conversations with people and I pick up a lot of knowledge about it. I listen to podcasts about it. So I'm always willing to parrot the information that I've received from people who are far more successful and knowledgeable than myself. I'm very good at it. I made a 19-year wrestling career out of it. So, but what we got here? Oh, Blake Brown, it was awesome seeing me last night on AEW in his home state. Well, Blake, I'm sorry your home state sucks. I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not. I don't like West Virginia. It's very frustrating. It's not that I mean, it's not that I hate West Virginia. It's just very frustrating. That's what I will say. But I was very happy to be on Dark Elevation. So, but said your buddy's sucker for those Walgreens mystery boxes. Yeah, I haven't got into those so much. I've wanted to try those, but I've never thought to try them. Maybe I'll try them. If your buddy's into them, Blake, I'll give those Walgreens mystery boxes a shot. So let's see. Oh, my good buddy Daniel Goodwin's in here, so he's probably excited to find out what is inside of these packs right here. He's probably gonna find out if these are actually worth it. We've actually got like 22 people in here, so if we're done talking, it seems like I've kind of vamped long enough. And no, Vito, I have not ripped them yet. So seems like we have plenty of people in here right now that we're going to find out what's inside of these 1981 packs. So let's just go ahead and let's open them up, man. Let's not waste any more time. Got more than enough people, so let's be as careful as I can. I'll let you know. I also have my magnetic. I got my penny sleeves. I got my grading packages. So if we get something good, you'll immediately go in there. Okay. Already. I think the gum has turned into powder. I will not be snorting the powder. People ask me to chew the gum all the time, but I will not chew the gum, nor will I snort the gum powder, because that's pretty much all it is right now. All right. All these gum. We got to take a look at these gum packets first. These gum packets are enormous. This isn't a stick of gum. This is a pancake of gum in these packs. I don't think I've ever seen like the gum pieces in this particular design. It's almost the size of a card. This is outrageous. This is ridiculous. Alrighty, I can already tell the corner on this one's a little rough. You can see here, so hopefully not the rest of the packs this way. So, all right. Got the Warriors. Obviously, the 1980-81 Warriors were not the Warriors of today. All right, 76ers card. All right. Hopefully I turned it the right side up. Okay. Leonard Robinson. May or may not be kin of David Robinson. I don't know. I doubt it, though. I doubt he's kin to the Admiral. I had one stuck together. John Drew. Oh, there we go. Actually, I had a card stuck together, and I got a old Bill Cartwright. Center for the Knicks. These cards are old, but see if they're as old as Cartwright's. Yes, these cards, they'll show you how old these cards are. This is like a third-year Bill Cartwright. Bill Cartwright, who looked like he was 50 when I used to watch the NBA. I have a third-year card of young, spry Bill Cartwright in my collection now. This will probably go on my PC because this makes me laugh. So, John Drew. And a lot of these team cards in here for whatever reason. And they're kind of sticking together. I only got the Suns, obviously not the Suns of now, but I also have the Rockets stuck in here. Like, yeah, these cards don't feel like they're stuck together, but they are a little bit. So I have to be a little careful when I pull these off, I guess. That maybe I don't want to lick my hands. I probably should put a little. I'm gonna put a little hand sanitizer just to dry out my hands. It's my little trick to get the oil off my hands. Vito's like, I should put the gum in a slab. The gum is a slab. That's basically what we have here. The gum is a slab. Okay. What we got? Dwight Jones. I wonder if this is one of the Bulls players that would be smoking and drinking at halftime as Michael Jordan chronicled in The Last Dance. I don't know. Don't know how dedicated Dwight was. Kenny Carr. A lot of these are really off center too. Just looking at some of these, really off center. Really off center. I can't say I've ever seen the Cleveland Cavs uniforms from this era either. I can't tell if they're good or they're bad. I just saw Abdul and I got excited. Mavs. Checklist. At least 110 is my lucky number. So, well, at least I got number one because I know I got a John Drew right at the top. There is your checklist of some of the players that are possible. I've also seen prices for Jack Schema. The Jack Schema cards actually have been like pretty well priced. I've actually seen, like, for whatever reason, they draw a decent price on eBay. Let's see if I flip it over. Some other cards. That are available in here. All right. Well, let's see what else we got. Tom Henderson. Just casually pushing that ball down the floor. All right. James Silas. James Silas is the gum card. I'll put that off to the side and deal with that later. But so far, first pack, not anything to get too excited about other than this Bill Cartwright card, which will be in my PC. Of the players that I recognize, it was old Bill Cartwright. So, but it's not bad because that pack it was very dinged up. So I'm not like if I was going to have bad cards, I wanted it to be in that first pack because that pack had a lot of like dinged up corners. So a lot of the cards in it were uncentered. So it's not the end of the world. If I was going to have a bad pack, I'd rather it be the pack I just opened. So we're going to go now to this pack right here. Open it up. Very careful. See if I can get the gum off. There we go. The gum came off in pieces. There we go. Gum is apart, no longer intact. Carefully go through all of this. Plenty of gum dust all over this top card right here. All right. I am getting all the team cards. I swear I've gotten nothing but team cards in these packs. I'm going to end up with probably every single team and their cards. Bulls. Leaders before Michael Jordan, obviously. Another Leonard Robertson. When I was jokingly saying like, "Hey, I could get a Sidney Moncrief." Well, I'm kind of hoping for a Sidney Moncrief right now. If I get a Leonard Robinson in every one of these backs, yeah, I'm gonna be very upset. But I'm hoping we got a heater coming up soon. I feel good about it. All right, Norm Nixon. From Showtime, NBA, from HBO, Showtime TV series fame, Norm Nixon. Norm, I believe, actually like commands a decent price from this set and looks to be in pretty good condition. And actually, underneath they got another Laker. Yeah, this Norm's a little off centered. So is Wilkes right here too. These are also cards that do pretty well online. So I'll hold these off to the side. Pretty good looking card. Although I highly doubt I'm going to get another Laker in this pack. I'm looking for another Laker, but can't sneeze at it. Pacers. Phil Hubbard. Detroit Pistons. Mike Dunleavy. I think Mike Dunleavy has this same exact pose when he has his coaching card because he was a coach and remember his NBA Hoops 1990 coach card. He's doing that same exact pose. Yes, the gum dust did make me cough. I think it got my lungs. I may have emphysema right now. I will be waiting for the class action lawsuit commercials to come on in the middle of the night. So Mike Dunleavy. I'm going to put this on my PC because it's fun. Johnny Moore. Ugh. Kent Benson, who may or may not be Corbin Burnson from LA Law. So, what we got behind here? Rosarin. Super action. Who is a super action of Moses Malone? And of course, it's the gum card. So I got gum residue all over. Maybe one of the first all-stars I get of this whole thing. Clear that off. AEW breaker pad. But yeah, of course, it's all gummed up. Moses Malone. It's actually like right now Moses got a little bit of love online, so that might have been an okay-ish card. Dunleavy rookie? No, it was not a rookie for Dunleavy, Vito. Although they didn't make a lot of cards, so it might be. I'll have to take a look at the Dunleavy. All right, I have a Celtic, wrong Celtic though, right at the top. All right, the gum's very much in pieces. Low. Old Nate Archibald. Right there on the bottom. I agree, Dustin. No more. Tell you what, just to kind of help, no more Leonard Robinsons, please. I don't need any more. It's not even a David Robinson. I don't need David Robinson either. I don't need the Admiral. I don't need the General. I don't need none of that. No more Leonards. Phil Ford. There's nobody under that. Okay, now we're getting to our team cards. Hawks. Lloyd Free. That's another thing too, is this is like the era of the 70s where you could have huge foreheads. You could have huge foreheads in the NBA and nobody would make fun of you. Like this is a different time. This is a different time in the NBA. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, Alvin Hayes. Alvin Hayes card. What do we got on here? Alvin Hayes, like long career here. Another page. I haven't even got like a Laker. I don't know if I've even had a Lakers team card. I guess this is starting to get a little depressing right here. Yeah, Vito, I'm hoping for at least a Kevin McHale. Like, I mean, the odds are good that I'm gonna get one of these big cards. Okay, I think they flipped. Yeah, they flipped around. Kevin Gervy. Bullets. Maurice Lucas. Not looking good, guys. Caldwell Jones. Oop. One here. Super action. Cedric Maxwell. Okay. I think this sounds bad. I think his nickname was Cedric Cornbread Maxwell. Like he had I think he had like a cool name, like Maxwell, like he was the microwave or something. Cedric Maxwell had a really cool nickname. Also, too, from those championship Celtics, ML Carr, notoriously probably the biggest shit talker of all of the Celtics. If you remember watching the 30 for 30 documentary on the Celtics versus the Lakers, all those cards I'll put in my PC for sure. But of course, it was the gum card, but it actually didn't stick to it as bad. But nonetheless, still include it. All right, 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. It's getting tough. Definitely due for a banger. I agree. I definitely agree, Rich. We are long overdue. We have opened 3 packs of the 5 that I have purchased for hundreds of dollars. And we start off with the largest forehead possible. All right, let's see if I can get the gum off the bottom. There it is. Gum is free and clear. Lloyd Free. He's almost free of hair. He really is almost free of hair. That is a thing. Darnell Griffin. Jazz. Don't know if the Jazz are still in New Orleans at this time. I don't know if they've made it to Utah. So these may be the cooler Jazz. Another John Drew. I'm getting a lot of duplicates for 5 packs. This is getting very concerning. Another Pacers cards. I have got 3 Pacers team cards. Kings. Okay, Celtics. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to penny sleeve this one out of sheer principle because this may be the best card I have at this point. It's not particularly doing me well. So I'm going to at least penny sleeve this one for the time being. All right. Let's get the Celtics card. All right. It's getting tense in here. It really is. I wish I could make jokes, but I'm regretting every decision I made with this. This is what happens. Oof. Only 3 more cards out of this pack. I think I've gotten every other card than what I was hoping to get out of here. Oof. 1 pack. One pack is all we got left, guys. 1 pack. It's right here. It's one single solitary pack. This is it. Right now, all I have is a Celtic team card, a bunch of cards from a PC. Wouldn't it be my luck if the bird or the magic is the gum card, which is now free. The gum has been released. The gum, which is the size of these trading cards. The Nice Boy Pistons card. Cavs with their weird looking jerseys from the early 80s. Okay, George Gervin. I think there's kind of a market for this card. Iceman. Otis Birdsong. Another Cedric Maxwell. Actually, no, this is actually a Cedric Maxwell. We had the in action. Got the Warriors and the 76ers. Of course, my man, who is hair free, but not forehead free. 76ers with Julius. Yes, you're right. Cedric Maxwell is from Kingston. There's actually a couple other guys from North Carolina that I've pulled. Mickey Johnson. Ernie Grunfeld. If you remember the Ernie Bernard King. Ernie Grunfeld, who's actually a believe it or not, I think he was the CEO, like the GM of the Nets. But yeah, Ernie Grunfeld, he played with Bernard King at Tennessee. So this is an interesting one nonetheless. Of course, Nick Alexander reminding me that World Be Free was a bad mofo. So thank you so much, Nick Alexander, for reminding me of that. All right. Looks like we've only got a small handful of cards right now. Got 3 to go. Super Action Bucks. Bill Winters. And of course, I got the gum card. Robert Reed. Well, guys, I don't think I got anything to redeem myself. All I can do is laugh right now because I really don't have anything of any significant value. Struck out on this. I have basically a stack of cardboard right now, and one piece of gum it's still there. So I'll try and pry off of right now. So I have basically cardboard, more or less. And here's the cards I am kind of happy to get, I guess. It's Cedric Maxwell. Whew. George Garvin card. I will penny sleeve the George Garvin. Ridiculously off-centered, but still nonetheless George Garvin. Notorious shit talker ML Carr. Another Cedric Maxwell. Alvin Hayes. Mike Dunleavy. Wrong Laker. and a bull from the wrong year. When he didn't even play. So that wasn't great, but I mean, it is what it is. Also too, I did get Celtic card, so I mean, there is at least that. I'll have to address the value of some of the things that I have. Maybe I can grind it out in some sort of way. Get $5 here, $1 here. So yeah, if anybody's interested in some cardboard for $20, I've got it. If you've always wanted some 1981 cards, hit me up. I'll gladly ship this off to you. So I don't have a reminder of my defeat and failure. But yeah, I have the cards that I'm keeping. It's most certainly not the cards I'm hoping for, but they're the cards I have. So that's what I got. So I mean, that's just one of the things of this show. You know, everybody's tuning in for that, hoping for a Magic and Bird. But I hope yeah, I hope this was cool to watch, Matt. Sorry I couldn't pull anything cool, but yeah, we'll next time. And actually, you know, next time I win, lose, or draw, I feel like next time's going to be a really good show. So, you know, pay attention to all of my social medias at Man Scout Manning, as you can see right there. Man Scout Manning, just right there. Follow that on the social media. So you will get the date on the next show where I will be opening this James Bond Upper Deck set. One actor autograph and a Bond material memorabilia card. So I will be opening this up the next show. So regardless, I will probably have a much better time than I did here today. It'll be far less pressure. I'm guaranteed at least one actor autograph. And I've seen some of the autographs that, I mean, I've seen like a Jane Seymour, a John Cleese, Dame Judi Dench. So it's not just the villains. So we're gonna open this one up sometime in September. Like I said, I'm committed to do the show once a month, sometime in September, probably a little bit earlier in the month than most of the months. I do have a few days off, but yeah, I'll be opening this bad boy up on the next show. So I'm at least going to get one autograph. Now, how good the autograph is going to be, I don't know. But it may be somebody that's not really that valuable, but it may be somebody I'm extremely interested in. So we're going to have to see on that, but we're definitely going to open up this set right here. I've held off on buying it, and I couldn't really think of what I wanted to open for the next show, and I figured this was the best choice. So we'll have a lot of fun on the next show. The next Trading Card Thursday, it will happen sometime next month, but pay attention to Man Scout Manning for more information about this upcoming show. But yes, the Cleese autograph would be amazing. Dame Judi Dench would be amazing. I think a Jane Seymour autograph would be pretty hot. So actually, I've seen the Jane Seymour autograph go for the same price as what I bought the box. So I could basically break even. I got a good feeling I'm going to break even on this. This though, if anybody wants some gum, it's right here. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.